Okay, this is a 2017 RDX, the oil, and an oil filter. The oil filter wrench, a socket wrench here, and we'll also need an oil pan. This one's pretty handy because it's 2-in-1. Got your oil pan, and it also acts as a container. So this came with the house. The previous owner left it. I used to just crawl and scooch underneath the car, but this seems kind of nice. And remove this engine cover. You just yank it off, there's nothing to it. Rubber grommets that hold it in place. So the oil cap is right there. Okay, so I loosened it with pliers. I'm just gonna unscrew it now. Let's check our dipstick. Just gonna pull it out and take a look at the oil. I have these on rhino ramps. Now, I love them because it's easier than jacking up the car. Oh wow, this is so nice. Okay, position it to where the drain bolt is. It's a good idea to let your car cool off for like an hour or so. It's good to keep pressure towards oil tank just until you've finished unthreading the drain bolt. Oil draining should take maybe a minute or so. About all of this into the gas tank. Let it go. So we're just gonna catch a dripping to lubricate the threads. Spread it around with your fingers and seal it up. Let's get this hand tight so because it's this next part I hate the most. The oil filter is all the way in there. I don't know why they put it there, because this car's frame is in the way. Every time I replace it, all this oil spills all over this frame of the car, and I have a mess. Here's the filter wrench. Here comes the mess. Oh, so stupid. You guys see the mess? These filter wrenches, it gets stuck to the old filter. You just give it a good whack. Just take a blunt tool and give it a whack. There you go. Alternatively, you could use a strap wrench. Okay, so let's unbox one of these. Just get some of your old oil here. Doesn't have to be clean. You want it just beyond hand tight. It's time to add the oil. We're gonna stop at 4 quarts. Check our dipstick. We're at about, I will do the full 4.5 quarts. Here we are. Okay, we're good. I lubricate everything, so, you know, once you have an empty jug, pour your old oil into it and bring it back to the store that you bought it from, and they will dispose of it properly for you. If you bought it from a grocery store or from Walmart, They usually don't have that service. I check for leaks, and I think we're good. Don't forget to put your cover back on if you have one. Oh yeah. Just take your rag and clean it off. Look how much better that looks. Yes, I did use a dirty, oily rag. Very nice. Sometimes you get a little carried away. I used these oily rags to clean off all the dust, and I feel like it's good because it helps lubricate things that can dry out, like these rubber hoses, rubber seals. Here, see, here's another rubber seal. One last thing. Put your car on a level ground and check one more time. We good.